up to keep us nice and warm. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the Atlanta Braves and the Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays baseball is next. So now here is Jonathan Daza. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the AB now.
Yeah.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
0-1.
Popped up. Olsen in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now to the plate, here is Ronald Acuna. Here's the first pitch to him. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Turner has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base and he's thinking about second and third.
Acuna stands at first with one out. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Runner's off for second. Oh, and he misses it. And that's the second out. So a man at second here with two away. And that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron, as he'll take a look at ball one. In the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. The 2-0. Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. A swing by Cron, and it's hammered out to left field. Holy Toledo! Mitch Haniger the next to bat. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Reynolds has it for out number 3. So now it's Brian Reynolds. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for Toronto, the center fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Brian Reynolds.
And he's going to try and answer right back. Extra bases to start the home first. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 2-0 now.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
One there on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Up next, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Batting first, the third baseman.
Now the first pitch.
Guerrero Jr.
And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Next up is Max Muncy. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Anderson has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves. Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
That is good.
Standing in now, Marcus Semien, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
1-2 count.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Muncy, the runner at first with 2 gone. And another foul ball.
Those are the pitches in the game that you don't get back as an offensive player. I know it's easy sitting up here in the booth calling the game, but he'll be thinking about that one for a while if he doesn't get a hit in this at bat right here.
Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Chopped to third. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. And now, Jake Cronenworth. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The shortstop, Jake.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
1-0.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Batting seven, the catcher, Travis Darno.
Here's the catcher, Travis Darno. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Behind 0-2 now. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. To second for one. Relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Johan Camargo. Popped him up. Olsen trying to get there, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a 2-out double. So now to the plate, Ian Anderson. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. The pitch. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Eddie Rosario. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball backs him off a bit. It's 1-2. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next, it'll be Reese McGuire. First pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And there's ball 1.
It.
Fouled away. Down the right field line. That's going to be down for a base hit, possibly more than that. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Batting in, the right fielder, Tony.
To the plate now, Tony Kemp. Set with the 0-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. McGuire, the runner at second with 1 away. The 1-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Hit well on the ground to first. Scooped up, the tag, and he is out. So stepping in is Robbie Ray. Potential tying run for him at third base. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, from a pitcher's perspective right here, you got to treat this guy like he's the 4-hole hitter. With runners in scoring position, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but you got to execute.
On he pops it up. Cronenworth into shallow left. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jonathan Daza. Now here's the first offering. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kemp is in pursuit, and no one will track it down. The 0-2 once more. This is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Muncy will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So the next to bat will be Ronald Acuna, singled in his last at bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes the 1-2. Drilled to the right side. Oh, what a play! The throw in time. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here's C.J. Cron now. Yes, he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Just hung in there on that one. Drilled to the left side. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. In at the plate is Jake Cronenworth as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there, and that's the 3rd out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Brian Reynolds. First pitch on its way, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. So 1 away in the Toronto 3rd, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. A base hit in his first trip, and he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looking up Acuna. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As he comes up empty on the pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He singled in his first AB. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. That one
Ball,
misses
that's
badly.
outside.
It's ball 2. And the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Daza able to track it down for the 3rd out. Striding in is Travis d'Arnaud. He comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. So here's Johan Camargo. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
Ready with another 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rosario is there, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Ian Anderson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So here is Marcus Semien. He bounced out last time up.
The shortstop, Marcus
Fouled off.
Semien.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 home. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Acuna will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Now to bat, Eddie Rosario. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone. In now, Reese McGuire. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
2-0.
Here he comes on 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
3-1 the count now. This is skied into short left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. 2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th. And striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. First delivery to him. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the pitch. That's popped up. Camargo into foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1.
1 and 2 to count.
Swing and a liner. Reach as he makes the catch, and he took a header along with it, but he saved extra bases as the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Jonathan Daza. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
1-0.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first down. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Adam Simber, the right-handed reliever, standing.
Number 90. Adam Simber.
First pitch on its way. On the line, that's a base hit into left field.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Orlando Arcia, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Sinker, and this one's over as well. Nothing in 2 now.
0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. The next at bat for Atlanta, C.J. Cron. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
1 ball,
As
no
he'll
strike.
take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
Runners
on the move for second.
Yeehaw.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Acuna at second with 2 down. Looks like he swung it
1-2.
underwater that time for strike 2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Hard on the ground towards short. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And that'll plate the run from second base, and the lead is 3 now at 6-3. At the plate now, Mitch Haniger. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Fouled away. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. A swing and a miss and a sinker. The strike. Corey Dickerson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Blue Jays. Number 23, Corey Dickerson.
Will Smith, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. First pitch of the AB now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Smith, a native of Georgia. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a curveball. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that'll bring up Brian Reynolds. Daza is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring up Matt Olson.
The first baseman,
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So now to the plate, Max Muncy as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as decided. Julian Merriweather takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Here's the first pitch. And he'll take a changeup here for strike one.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
No ball.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And now in the box, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey!
Fouled away. Fouled off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Another one sent foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. And the next in is Johan Camargo. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And now the first pitch.
That's the ball.
Bases are empty
1-0.
here with 2 men out. Line hard to center field. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Bottom of the inning now, and up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon.
The shortstop, Marcus Simeon.
Tyler Matson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 58.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
One ball,
this
no
one's
strike.
nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Hit hard to short. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Number 8.
Into the box, Eddie Rosario. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Ball 3.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around it?
So stepping in is Reese McGuire, trying here to plate the tying run from second. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. So stepping in is Tony Kemp, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Number 9 will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. James Karinchak is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. First offering. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit.
Up next to the bleachers, the pitcher, Julian Merriweather.
Danny Jansen will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 9.
From the stretch. And look out as that gets him. So that's going to bring home a run. Digging in, the switch hitter, Brian Reynolds. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Curveball misses inside. Reined in, and he is out on the tag. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Joaquin Soria is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 28, Joaquin Soria.
So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, James Karinchak. He's new. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready now is Jonathan Daza. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Acuna digs in now as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Got him. Now it'll be Orlando Arcia, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first, and it's fouled away. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the last half of the 7th here, and that brings in the big power-hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Popped him up. Camargo shading to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. Next up is Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, anybody could get 2. There ain't too many guys hitting north of 2 bombs in the game in the big leagues.
Skips through, and he really has their number now. 4 for 4 in this one. To the plate now, Max Muncy. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got a hitting 3 at-bats to this point. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. So next to hit is Marcus Semien. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. Drew Smiley takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Still looking at fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Popped up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. He's set. Here it comes. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today.
Oh, he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Number 9 is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Next to dig in, Mitch Haniger. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The next 1-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. First pitch coming. Here it is. Jake Cronenworth is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
All even now, 2-2. Counts even at 2. The pitch.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back. Off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Again, another foul ball.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
He's set. The payoff pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Acuna is right there, 1 down. Now into the box, Reese McGuire. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Haniger is there, 2 down. And stepping in, number 9, a base hit in his first trip. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now at the plate is Travis d'Arnaud. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his zone.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Travis d'Arnaud with an even 2-2 count now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive to left. Rosario has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Stepping in for the Braves, Johan Camargo. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The pitcher, number 18, Drew.
1 Guillermo Heredia will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 38, Guillermo Heredia.
Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Reynolds is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jonathan Daza. There are 2 gone, and the possible go-ahead run at first. Fielded cleanly, and an underhanded throw is in time for route number 3. Chad Green comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Kevin Biggio is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball. He's behind in the count 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
To 1-2 now. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Biggio is retired, and there's 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brian Reynolds. He's got 1 hit and 4 at-bats. This is taken outside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays' leadoff batter. Haniger in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Stepping in for the Jays, Matt Olson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. Garcia has it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Jordan Romano takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Stepping in once again is Ronald Acuna. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Count even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Big at-bat now, and here is Orlando Arcia. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Andres Jimenez will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. So they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. Here's the first pitch.
Ball outside.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And it's fouled away. Here's the 2-2 pitch.
That's
and they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Here's the first pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Muncy is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out, so a great job. Chance to walk it off, and now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The winning run stands at second base. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Here's the first pitch. And a bunt attempt here, but this will be foul, so the runners will stay put for now. A possible winning run on second. No one out. Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. To the right side and through, a base hit. Olsen grounds third and is striding for home. Throw will come into the infield, and a winning run will stop 90 feet away from home with nobody out. In now, Marcus Semien. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
A diving effort as it's off his glove. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
Fans are final.
outdoor baseball now from the Warehouse District at Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. It's a custom league battle under the lights between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Minnesota Twins. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now to the plate, here is Ryan Reynolds. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Turner's got it. And there's one down now. So one out and nobody aboard. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. A ball and no strikes. And to be on the beach in Hawaii tonight. 43 degrees at first pitch. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Howe takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Freeman's got it. Over to first, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, here is Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman,
pitch on the way.
Ian Happ.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Batting second, the first baseman.
Stepping in now, Jared Walsh. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Batting third,
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Grounds it sharply to third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And they're runners at the corners now. Fouled away. Another one sent foul.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Lifted the other way to left center. Long run for the center fielder. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
batting fifth.
The next batter will be Luis Robert as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty at strike 1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And the runner will score from second. In to score is the runner from first. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Batting fifth.
So here's Jake Cave to the plate. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Standing in now, Justin Turner. As he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one. And this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
And he's retired here, 1 away. So next to bat will be Robinson Chirinos. And now the Twins look to plate more in the opening frame. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? So here now's the pitcher, Kenta Maeda, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. 2 out here and a runner at second. Called strike 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
The throw home, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Taken in by Simeon. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time. Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Here comes the 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. 1 out, base is empty. And up next to Berkeley area native Marcus Simeon. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
I got to count 1 and 2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Breaking ball called just a bit low. And he fouls this one off. 2-2. Fly ball to straightaway left. Cave is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in next, Eddie Rosario. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Happ picks it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jared Walsh. He doubled his last time up. First pitch on the way. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat starting right now.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. At the plate now is Max Kepler. He singled first time up.
Kepler.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike. Kemp is right there as he takes it for the second out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Guerrero over to his left, and he makes the play to end the inning. Digging in will be Reese McGuire as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Next up, Tony Kemp.
The right fielder.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Kemp.
Happ brings it in. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Next to hit, Pablo Lopez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Blue Jays pitcher with an even 1-1 count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Pulled toward right center field. Kepler's on his horse. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up is Luis Roberts. Stands in here after doubling home 2 in his first at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
There's Kemp to handle it, and that's the first out of the inning. Next to hit is Jake Cave. RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And there's out number 2. Up next for Minnesota, Justin Turner grounded out in his last at-bat. Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 1-1 to Chirinos.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Now to the plate, Ryan Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Ryan Reynolds.
Happ scoops it up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that brings in the big power-hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding us.
Heading after it is Kepler, and that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Kepler's on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled off. And And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's a 6-1 game. At the plate, Marcus Semien, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that brings up the pitcher, Kenta Maeda.
The pitcher.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Maeda.
And he takes ball 1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Muncy moving to his left. 1 out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2. Next, here is Jared Walsh. He bounced out last time up. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Fouled away. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Reese McGuire.
Number 7.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So we got him looking there. Reese McGuire goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Tony Kemp is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Now a swinging bunt. Foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, and the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Nope.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Pablo Lopez. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the... Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and he'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler.
The right fielder, Max.
And it's fouled away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Waiting on it is Kemp. He's got it one away. The number 4 Minnesota hitter, Freddie Freeman. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. High in the air out to center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next to stand in is Luis Robert. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. To the plate now, Jake Cave. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Comes set and the 0-1. Popped him up. Simeon into shallow center. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Brian Reynolds. First pitch of the AB now. He'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Behind 0-2 now. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So now to the plate, Matt Olson. A fly out and a single for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Happ picks it up, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Next, it'll be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Popped him up. Walsh will put this one away, and his side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go as the third baseman, Justin Turner. First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right.
Waiting on it is Kemp.
1 out. So now into the box is Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Behind 0-2 now. This is in the air out to right field. Kemp is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And now the Twins pitcher, Kenta Maeda. He flew out in his last debut. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Muncy has a play, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Seventh inning ready to roll, and set to go is the second baseman, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
0-2 is the count.
And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Into the box, Marcus Semien fouled away. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's it.
Ball 1, taken just off the inside.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Ball.
And 2-2.
2-2.
A runner at first with no outs here. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. Full count. 3-2.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Chopped weakly to the left. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Gloved by Turner. There's one. Out. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Next to bat for Toronto, Eddie Rosario. He grounded out last time up. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. For the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ.
The second baseman.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. The next twin up, Jared Walsh. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Max Kepler. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. line. That's a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. The batter will be Luis Robert.
Up next to the plate, the center
High
fielder,
in the air out to center field.
Robert.
Reynolds is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in next, Jake Cave flew out last time up. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 3 runs already home here. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Another 1-2 delivery. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to. Into the box, Reese McGuire. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Now back, 1-2.
So now to the plate, Tony Kemp, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. No one out with a runner at second. Check swing grounder to the right side. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Looks to me like he's starting to labor a bit out there right now. He's pretty deep into this thing, and he's throwing a lot of pitches to this batter. Hasn't been able to put him away yet.
They'll get it in quickly to the shortstop to hold the man at third, but they're at the corners to start the inning. Corey Dickerson will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now, and still nobody out.
Now pitching for the Twins. So number 56.
Set and the pitch. In comes Kepler. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So now it's Brian Reynolds. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that'll get down for a base hit. 1 run scores. And he's safe. The runner from second crosses the plate. That makes it a 9-3 ball game. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Alex Coleman is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 48.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Racing back the left fielder to the track. Gone! Back-to-back homers. Next up is mrsonc. Chopped weakly to the right. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive, base hit to right. Standing in now, Marcus Semien, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this misses as well, so it goes to 2-0 now on the Jays shortstop.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
Walsh is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Up next, Eddie Rosario. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. No balls and a strike to count. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's his first base hit in this one. The relay, the tag, and they got it as he couldn't get back to second. In now, Reese McGuire. Will promptly send it in the air out to center field. Turner ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Adam Simber is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So now here is Justin Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. There's Kemp to handle it, and that's the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Robinson Chirinos. No hits for him yet in the game, despite his team's offensive onslaught. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Reynolds is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Edwin Rios will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bouncer up the middle. Simeon's there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Tyler Duffy comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Chirinos recovers, but no chance to recover. Kemp is on at first after the strikeout. Number 9 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 9.
From the stretch.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Into the box, Brian Reynolds. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Fouled away. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. Striding in is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Now here's the first offering. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Kepler's there for it. 2 gone. The relay throw, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. So here's the cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. Potential tying run for him at third base. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across.
Wow, that's one of the best finishes we've been part of in a while. 2 outs, tying run at third, the go-ahead run at first, but they can't find a way to get him home. Tough way to lose.